Alright, so here we go. You are watching Political Point Magazine. Where the right is right and the left, well, the left is always on the wrong side of history. Why? Because political minds want to know. So enjoy a conservative point of view. And let's talk. Peace. With tonight's top stories. Well, once again, Hillary is officially politically damaged goods. This is HillaryGate Part 16. Can you see that? Yeah. HillaryGate Part 16. Wow. We are at that adage there. Hillary is in trouble as the Department of Justice, the DOJ, now seizes her server, and she's being investigated from the FBI. That's right, the FBI and DOJ are investigating. Wow. Hillary is going down. Not looking good. And this election appears to be the outsiders versus the insiders, as Trump, Carson, and Fiorina move up in the polls after their performances at the GOP debate. And as the GOP field grows, the Democrats are disintegrating. Yeah, can you believe that? And Planned Parenthood is a racist organization. We will get into that, by the way. And we will take it to the phones when we talk to you, the viewer, on this Monday, 17th of August. Talk about all this and more tonight. Welcome to another in our episode here. All right, my friends. Okay, welcome to another episode of Political Point Magazine. Well, things are shaping up to be as the political field comes in. Things are, this election, I have always said that this election now is turning out to be an election of the outsiders versus the insiders. Yeah. And we definitely want to get into that, because it is as interesting to note that things have looked up for Carly Fiorina, Ben Carson, and Donald Trump. Now, despite performances at the debates, and I will get into those. But first, I want to get into our top story tonight, which is HillaryGate Part 16 we are at now. And my friends, Hillary is getting deeper and deeper and deeper into the dumps now, as as now she has been forced to turn over her computer server. That's right, my friends. Hillary is under FBI investigation as the DOJ now seizes her server. All right, and this is the moment we all have been waiting for, you know, because you remember way back in March, Hillary claimed that there was no classified material on her email server, right? But that appears to be a lie, a flat-out lie, and it is a lie that she clearly denies still to even today, you know, because back in Iowa, now no presidential candidate can win the election without the Iowa caucus and without the New Hampshire caucus. And among this, you know, Bernie Sanders has been overtaking Hillary in New Hampshire and a few other states. Okay, and now with the blow up of her emails, we have found now that that her email, the whole email scandals are clearly tearing her down, tearing Clinton down, and people find her not trustworthy. Okay, people don't trust Hillary Clinton on anything that is going up. In fact, okay, now, in fact, there's been Peter Roxkin on the Benghazi Select Committee weighed in on this, and take a listen to this right here.
Hillary Clinton herself is one of the classifiers under the law, under an executive order by President Obama. She's one of 20 people who was given authority by President Obama to classify things as secret, classified, and so forth. Republican.
Yeah, and as you can, and as we well know now, that even Carly Fiorina has been running as the anti-Hillary candidate, and she even weighed in on this highly controversial.
Now appears that this server has been with some IT company in New Jersey since 2013. I'm pretty sure they've scrubbed it thoroughly, but it reminds me of the old adage: the cover-up is always worse than the crime.
And if it's not the crime, it's the cover-up. Okay, now if it's not the crime, it's the cover-up. Okay, and now with this now, there's a new FNC pullout now.
Woefully.
There's a new FNC pullout now that shows that clearly Hillary is in dire straits, is in real serious trouble here. Okay, and as you can see here, a majority feel that 58% say Clinton knowingly lied when she said that that there was no classified information on there. Okay, and also now also 33%. I'd love to know this. I would love to know who this 33% is, but think that there's another explanation for all of this. What? Are you kidding me? but clearly a majority here now. See, clearly a majority here have don't trust Hillary at her word, and it's the whole Democratic field is getting desperate now, okay, over this, okay, and it's clearly affecting the other campaigns on the Democratic side here. I mean, they definitely are nervous about the Hillary thing, the whole Hillary thing, okay, and yep. But the whole Hillary thing is just okay. But now, and you know what? There is, they're even suggesting, that they're even suggesting other has-beens, I should say, that Hillary's favorable and unfavorable ratings have really hit with people here. Okay, there's another poll here. Okay, Hillary Clinton's favorability. Okay, and this was a poll out from NBC, NBC News. Okay, but apparently in June, her unfavorable was 40%, but now in July it was 58%. Okay, but so now it's close to it's over 50. It's over 50. But now it's like over 50, and it's like Hillary just does not understand. She's lied, and she has lied several times, and you can't trust her. She's not very presidential. She's not very presidential like, and this whole thing with the emails, it is crushing her down. Okay, now, and this is bringing the Democratic field into play here. Okay, with everything coming up here. Okay, and I want to explain something to this point here, that the and it just strikes me as kind of odd, okay, that we have, okay, so Hillary's crashing down, okay, and Hillary's crashing down, but Bernie Sanders is rising. Is the Hillary campaign feeling the burn? Okay, now, but it has some Democrats anxious to support another candidate. Okay, because still there is a good number of Democrats that do want to win. That I don't know why, but they still support Hillary. All right, but it's just ludicrous, because you know who these Democrats are touting now. I mean, they're so anxious that they're so anxious and full of anxiety here, and they're nervous, they're worried, because Hillary is so flawed, so damaged, with the emails and everything, and she's under investigation, yet they want to support her, but they also want they're so anxious to support somebody else, and they want the Democrats to win, but but you know whose names they're throwing out now, which is totally ridiculous. Okay, they are putting out there. Okay, so they have high hopes for Hillary, but yet, okay, since they know that Jeb Bush is in the race, right, on the Republican side, they are throwing out names. Okay, they are throwing out names, and these people are not gonna throw their hat. These people are not gonna jump in. Okay, guess who they're touting? Okay, on some circles on the left, even the media now. Okay, even the media now is so out there that I just can't see it. But they are throwing out the name Al Gore. Yeah, Al Gore. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, the media now is just, Al Gore is not gonna throw his hat in the ring. Okay, Al Gore, the biggest sore loser in history. The biggest sore loser in history. Okay, all right. He was never gonna win Florida back in 2000. Okay, so the Democrats are desperate. This is a sign of desperation. Okay, they think they are throwing out the name Al Gore to run. Okay, this is just ludicrous. Okay, it's not happening. Not happening. That's too out there. Okay, Al Gore, he's crazy. He still thinks global warming is a. He still believes in global warming. Okay, and then they're throwing out the name of Joe Biden, right? The current VP, right? Now that's ridiculous in itself as well. Okay, Joe Biden's not going to throw his hat in the ring. Okay, he's not going to run. Joe Biden's not going to run. He's already lost his son. All right. No, Joe Biden is not going to run. All right. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, these people, they're just ridiculous. And then another name that the Democrats are throwing out to jump in, John Kerry, current Secretary of State. These people are so ridiculous that they forgot what happened in the 2004 election when George W. Bush was up for re-election. Remember, their nominee, the Democrat nominee, was John Kerry. Okay? You remember, he was the flip-flopper. Hello? John Kerry is not going to run again. Are you kidding me? These people name out the three most ridiculous names in politics. The three most crazy Democrats in politics today. All right, in politics today, and it's just Al Gore, are you crazy? Al Gore, Joe Biden, and John Kerry. Yeah, no, these people, those three are not going to run for president. Okay, so get it out of your heads. Okay, the Democratic Party has disintegrated. Okay, your front runner is crippled. Your front runner, Hillary Clinton, is crippled. Okay, she's not gonna make it. Okay, she's damaged beyond repair. She's under an FBI and DOJ investigation. All right, get it straight. Okay, the only candidates on the Democrat side are Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, Martin O'Malley. It's just Ridiculous. And then the only other names you can throw out are Biden, Gore, and Kerry? Are you kidding me? This is the best you have? Are you kidding me? The Democratic Party is dead. Alright? It's over. It's dead. Their policies are not working. Alright? The Republicans have the better party. They have the better policies. In fact, you know, now that Hillary's in such a mess, you know, we now can talk about the Republican field, okay, which has we now can talk about, you know, but first, before I get to the Republicans, okay, I do want to get into something, okay, because the media now has picked up on Hillary's scandal, you know, and Hillary is damaged beyond repair. Okay, but let me show you some of the clips here. Okay, from the media here.
The race for 2016 and the firestorm growing for Hillary Clinton tonight. Mrs. Clinton now reversing course, turning over that home server after insisting she would not.
Hillary Clinton's campaign is in damage control mode this evening as the FBI takes possession of her private email server.
You see, you know, so Hillary's dead. Okay, Hillary's crippled beyond repair, damaged beyond repair. You know, so the Democratic Party might as well just give up. You know, you don't have anybody better. You don't have anybody better. All right. Okay, it's just not working for the Democrats. Okay, this is not the Democratic Party never has been the party that supports the American people. Okay, I've been trying to tell you this for like several years now. All right. Okay, the Democratic Party is not looking out for you. Okay, Hillary, damaged goods, damaged beyond repair. You know, her emails, she did have classified material in her email server, you know, and now it's being under investigation by the FBI and the DOJ. She's toast. Hello? The Democratic Party is toast. Okay? We've had our first debate, our first real debate with the GOP candidates, and guess who's up in the polls? Guess who did a terrific job? Okay, this is the outsiders versus the insiders. Okay, and now I'm gonna put the rest of this show on my Political Point magazine's Political Point of Vision. All right, but guess who's in the lead in the polls? Okay, now many people thought that Donald Trump would blow it after that question from Megyn Kelly at the debate, but it appears Donald Trump is still ahead in the polls. Okay, now, and I want to show you these polls. Okay, so Donald Trump now leads the pack. All right, now I'm not ready for phone calls just yet. Just hold off on the calls just in a moment. Okay, now, all right, but it appears Donald Trump, okay, is ahead in the polls. All right, and after the debate, okay, so we have Trump ahead in the polls. All right. Yep. And this may come as a shock, but we have Donald Trump. Okay, Donald Trump. Okay, at 25%. Okay, up. Okay, Ben Carson is at 12%. Ted Cruz at 10%. Okay, and then Carly Fiorina is also rounds up the top 10 in there now. So we have Donald Trump, Carly Fiorina, and Ben Carson moving up in the polls. Okay, now, and this taps into a specific thing here now, but let me show you Donald Trump here.
Fun, and I'm leading in the polls. I go on your show. You will get the highest ratings you've had in years. I mean, it's one of those things, assuming people know I'm on. I mean, whatever it is, look at Fox. Look what happened at Fox. I mean, it's a whole crazy thing going on. And all I care about, and this is 100% truthful, I love this country and I want to make it great again.
I think people are starting to recognize that the same old is going to take us to the same place. And, you know, we're sort of at a precipice right now. Are we going to continue down this road which is leading to a very bad place, or are we going to try to make a change?
Mm-hmm. And as you can see, now in another poll, I saw that on the Democrat side, Clinton leads 49%, Sanders 30%, and then Biden, who's not even in the race, at 10%. You know, and here's what Bernie Sanders had to say about his moving up in the polls. You know, over you know, almost overtaking Hillary. Okay, but here's what Bernie Sanders had to say. Okay, so take a listen to this. All right, but okay.
Advantages, I think, of me winning the Democratic primary is that we can get a lot of young people, a lot of working people involved in the political process, getting them out to vote in a way that establishment politicians can't.
Whatever. Okay, no. I don't think that's the case. I think Bernie Sanders is way out there. Okay. You know, he's the devout socialist that you know, in the campaign here, and he just is not in sync with the rest of the American population. All right, I mean, just recently he has touted the 90% tax. You know, no, that's not going to work. Okay, it didn't work when it was instated before under a Democrat president. Okay, and it's not going to work now. All right, so we have an expanding Republican field, right, and a disintegrating Democrat field. Okay, and so this whole the whole, you know, the whole thing, you know, is blowing up, you know, and I think we definitely have room for the Republicans to win this year. Okay, so it's the outsiders versus the insiders. Okay, you know, you have Hillary Clinton, who is the biggest insider, the biggest political insider, you know, and we have Donald Trump, Carly Fiorina, and Ben Carson, the outsiders, you know, who are doing really well now. People are actually seeing through the messages of everybody now, and I seriously think that if we take a look at Ben Carson and Ben Carson and Carly Fiorina, okay, Ben Carson and Carly Fiorina, okay, I seriously think that we have the. In fact, if Ben Carson and Carly Fiorina was the presidential ticket for the GOP, that would be a definite win for not only the GOP but for the American people. Okay, because we have on the Republican side, we have the most diverse field in politics today. Okay, it has always been the Republican Party that has done more for blacks and minorities than Democrats ever have. Okay, it has always been the Republican Party that is the big tent party. Okay, because now you look at the way things are today, you know, with our big, huge tent, diverse Republican Party, and then you have our very small, condensed, disintegrating Democratic Party, you know, who are desperate now because they've been naming off people who are never going to get into the race. I don't think Biden's not going to run. Gore is never going to run again, and Kerry, no chance in hell, my friends. Okay, Kerry is not going to run. Okay, after his landslide loss to George W. Bush in 2004, which, by the way, I helped George W. Bush win re-election in 2004, by the way. And I helped the campaign literally expose Kerry's flip-flops. All right. you know, so it's like that, my friends. It's like that. Okay. Hillary is toast. You know, the Democratic Party is toast. You know, so we more have winners on the Republican side. All right. I will take this call. Hello, you're on the air. What's on your political mind?
Yeah, Will. I was going to say, you know, Hillary in the email, what about Bush and the NSA not telling the rest of the FBI about it at the time?
Not true. That's not true.
Okay, are you still running for Senate?
No.
Are you still running?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I
We'll do the Jacka Trades Foundation.
If I was running, I would have run. I would have run in 20. Listen. If I was running, I would have ran in 2014.
Game on the Commons.
Look,
the FBI and Secret Service will set you right up and take you right away.
No, I don't think so. Okay, thank you for your call. All right, no. But anyhow, my friends, okay, we definitely need we definitely have the better party, okay? The Republicans have the better policies, all right? Now, I did want to show what Hillary is still denying, okay? And let me put it back on that. Let me put it back on this for a second. But Hillary, this is what Hillary said in Iowa. Okay. But this is what Hillary said in Iowa. All right. But
classified material on my email, and I never received any that was marked classified. So I'm going to let whatever this inquiry is go forward, and we'll, await the outcome of it.
Clinton went on to say,
let's go down the list here. Yeah. Candidates debate. Let's go remain Trump here. He wants to take Mexican families and deport them, while his wife is from a different country anyways.
No, it's not. No, it's not. His wife is not from a different country.
Russia or something.
No, it's not. That's not true. That's not true. His wife is not from a different country.
As immigrants are born in this family from immigrants.
No. Listen. Trump. I've heard his policies. Okay. Look. Trump wants to Trump wants to have these people come here legally.
Social Security
Okay.
completely.
No, he doesn't.
And now
That's not
let's go to
true.
the
That's
next.
not true. You're blurting out lies from the left. You're blurting out lies from the left. No, we want to reform Social Security. Hello, because Social Security is going bankrupt. Hello, you're out of the loop. Okay. Now, no, we want to reform Social Security because Social Security by 2023 is going to go bankrupt. Okay. Now, and it is the Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare are all going bankrupt. Okay. Now we want to reform it. Okay, we want to reform the system, and if we have a flat tax, that will reform the system. Hello, you're on the air. What's on your political mind?
Yeah, don't beat me up. Reform Social Security by taking away people that have made money and paid into it.
No, that's not true.
No.
Listen. This is the way we want to reform it. Okay?
No, it's not the way you want it.
No. This is the way we want to reform it. We want to reform it by having Listen. If we have a flat tax, that will solve the problem. If we have a flat tax, that will solve the problem. Okay? And also, okay, we had a plan when Bush was president. We had a plan to reform Social Security by taking a percentage of your Social Security tax, okay, and putting it in a personal account for you. That is sort of like the same concept of the personal health savings accounts, where that money is there just for your health care, okay, and the government cannot take it away. That's the same concept, okay. George W. Bush had a plan to reform Social Security, but the Democrats in Congress shut it down. Okay. Hello, you're on the air. What's on your political mind?
I want to see your tax papers for the foundation and how we get tax receipts for donating to you. I want to see the donation receipts. You got to come up with those with an escrow account, or you can't say that you are to begin with.
No. I don't need an account to pay taxes.
Yeah. No. When you're collecting money on a foundation donation.
No, I collect money and I do pay taxes on it because I mark it down and I fill out a 1099 form.
It says
and I mark down. I fill out a 1099 form and I fill out a 1099 form, which I mark down my income for the whole year, and then that determines what I pay in taxes. Hello, I run my own business. Hello. God. These lunatics. Hang on one second here. Now, okay. Anyhow, my taxes are not your concern. Anyways, alright. But I do pay taxes on this business. Alright. Anyhow, alright. So if there's anybody else out there who is paying attention to the political goings-ons here. Now, I have said that the Republicans have the better policies. All right, and if you look at the Republican candidates, okay, now in fact, Trump now has even put out his tax policy, but I'm kind of a little etchy on Trump's tax policy because he explained it in a way in which he wants three different taxes on the different classes. Okay, so he wants the rich to pay a higher tax, the middle class to pay a little bit lower tax, and then the lower class to to pay a lower class, a lower tax, and that's not what the Republicans are aiming for. All right, that's not what the Republicans are aiming for. In fact, now, if you look at all of the candidates, okay, excluding Trump though, if you look at all of the candidates that are in this race are for the flat tax, installing the flat tax and abolishing the IRS. All right, and I don't think that Trump is touting that line. All right, but I think he will learn fast that that you don't need to tax people that are very wealthy more. Okay, in fact, if you go by my plan, my tax plan that I have been touting, okay, which is the flat tax, by the way, the flat tax, okay, which, okay, it taxes people based on their income, okay. Now, you always hear the Democrats say that they want to tax the rich, and Bernie Sanders has been an open advocate of this, but if you look at the flat tax plan, okay, and I have been touting this, okay, let's say you pay taxes at a flat rate of let's see, 23%, okay. Let's put it at a flat rate at 23%. Everybody, no matter how much they make, pays 23%. All right? So 23%. All right? We take that. Okay? So say you've made 30 grand or 30 grand in 1 year. All right? 30 grand in 1 year. Okay? Then you are taxed. Then you're only paying. Okay, yeah, you're only paying. Okay, you're only paying $6,900 a year. Okay. So you're only paying $6,900, $6,900. Okay. So, however, though, if someone makes 30 million, okay, 30 million, okay, and they're taxed at 23%, okay, 23% of their income, okay, then that means they are only paying $690,000. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Well, anyway, 690 million. Yeah, 690,000. Yeah. But anyways, but the rich are still paying more than you. So if you're making 30,000, okay, you're only paying 23% in taxes, okay, and same with the people that are millionaires and billionaires. They're paying 23% of their income, but they're still paying more than a person that makes 30 million is still paying more than a person that makes 30,000. Okay, but it's level. It's even. Okay, it's just a flat rate of 23%. All right, 23%. All right, and that would solve all of our problems. That would solve the problem of the deficit. Okay, that would solve the problem of Social Security, and that would solve the Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare. It's just that in itself, okay, is the policy that we need. Okay, that in itself is the policy that we need. All right, and this, my friends, is quite the solution. Okay, because all of the candidates on the Republican field, on the Republican side, excluding, with the exception of Trump, okay, in their tax plans, they are advocating for the fair tax, the flat tax, okay, the flat tax, and that is what we need to solve our problems. Okay, the flat tax. You're just paying a flat rate, a single rate. Okay, and so seriously think about this. All right, we have our country is in crisis here. Okay, just recently, the anniversary of Ferguson, of Michael Brown, and there was a peaceful protest that went awry, and violence broke out. Shots were fired, but it wasn't the police shooting. It was somebody at that protest with a gun. And my friends, it's just not right. Okay. Now, I've talked about Planned Parenthood as well. Okay. And I do want to get into this because, before I run out of time here. Okay. But Planned Parenthood, as I've mentioned, we've had these these undercover tapes that have popped up of Planned Parenthood heads discussing the sale of dead baby body parts. All right, but did you know that Planned Parenthood, okay, Planned Parenthood was originally a racist organization? The founder of Planned Parenthood, and you can look this up, Ben Carson's talked about this too, but the founder of Planned Parenthood was a racist, and she literally put Planned Parenthood in primarily black communities to control the population. That's right. She wanted to abort black babies. So we need to defund Planned Parenthood, and if we do that, that will restore the buildup of the family. Okay, because Planned Parenthood, all Planned Parenthood does is encourage the breakdown of the family. All right, and with abortion is murder. All right, abortion is murder. All right, life begins at conception. I've had this discussion with several people on Facebook. All right, but life begins at conception. All right, so we need to defund Planned Parenthood. There's plenty of other places that women, not just women, but everybody can go for health. But I mean, this is, with the tapes that came up. This isn't about women's health anymore. You know, it's about Planned Parenthood's control of the population. All right, you know, abortion is murder. We need to ban abortion. Okay, life begins at conception. Okay, abortion is murder, and adoption is the best option. All right, but with that, I am running out of time, folks, and I need to get to the last words for the night. Okay, so, but, alright, but my last words for the night are on the future of this country. Okay, the future of this country. Now, we see the outsiders moving up and doing really good in the polls, okay, and the insiders, okay, on both sides, okay. Now, there's not a single outsider on the Democratic side, but there's outsiders on the Republican side, okay. And I seriously want you to take a look at those people: Carly Fiorina, Donald Trump, and Ben Carson, okay, because I think they seriously are forces to be reckoned with, all right, and they are making an impact, all right. So it's all about the policies, all right, and right now the policies of the left are disastrous. We need the policies of the right to set this country straight again and make it great again, as Donald Trump says, all right. So vote Republican, my friends, and that is the last words for the night. Okay. We thank you for watching Political Points. All right. Follow me on Twitter at WilliamMitro2, and catch me on YouTube. All right. Once again, we thank you for watching Political Points, where the right is right and the left